Hello and what is up, everybody? Clifford Biggs here once again, playing some more Minecraft, modern Minecraft. Create ultimate selection. Hey, last left off, I completed my power setup. It's now winter, which is why there's snow everywhere and ice. That's just great. But yeah, so if I look up there, as long as I see everything spinning fast, and that means only one thing and one thing only, biofuel is being made. And let me check to see if all the burners have biofuel. Yes! I mean, this is unfortunately empty, but it does show like the burners do in fact, except for you, you have not gotten any biofuel yet. No, you do have biofuel, but you are red instead of blue. Okay, so you're just a graphical anomaly. But yeah, so as you can see, this is at full power. Now, what I can do is, if you look, you see water is good, heat is good, but the size is just way too small. I can make this much bigger, get more alternators. Trust me, I'm in the money. And then when it comes to like seeds and wheats and whatnot, that always gives me 2 wheats, 1 seed. The seeds come over here, they get destroyed. Once they're crushed out, they're made into seed oil, they come over here with the wheat, they get mixed. And once that happens, click the item to replace, click and hold for amount. Okay, well that's just going to keep shooting out the biomass, and once the biomass gets shot out there, it comes over here where it mixes with the sunflowers and lifts it. Now this is all good. This is probably going to fill up. I should probably upgrade that into a sophisticated storage chest and then put a void upgrade on that, so once it does fill up, because it will fill up, it doesn't go haywire. Now I don't think snow can land on this and fuck up this machine. Famous last words. Anyway, what's not famous last words? That's my lava generator. That's just making the salt. Yeah, so as long as this is all good, then that means power is good. I'm sorted for power for now. And my cables haven't burned, that means I'm not overproducing power. Now then, now that is done, yay, hooray! It's time to, oh, and this basically makes me redstone, which as you can see, yeah. So I'm slowly generating redstone, right? So, okay, redstone's good. Now then, 3 times ore processing. Which, if I come over here, you're gonna notice I have 3 machines over here. The Purifier, the Crusher, the Enricher, and the Smelter. I'm gonna need to bring power over here. What I should do is put like an energy cube in a corner here. So that way this has its own substation for power. And just run a derivative off of this line here into this. Now unfortunately I can't have a pass-through for this because this is not a Minecraft block. This I could probably run a pass-through for because it's a mechanism block. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Alright. So let's get that going. So how to make a basic energy cube. Basic energy cube is made with yeah, sorry, simple enough. One of these. foils. So some iron floor. There should still be redstone in this. There is, put that in there. Oh, that's plenty. Now, one thing I'm gonna want to do is make a second floor to here. Because I want to get this off here, move it to a second floor. Kind of. Or, I mean, the thing is, this is going to be a storehouse. So maybe I'm okay with like machines being out in the open like this if they're storing certain stuff. Like this is for redstone, which I'm gonna need. And I don't think I made like a second floor. Maybe like a half floor. Half floor sounds good. Half floor sounds good. Basic energy cube, create it. Right, let me out. Let me out. But energy cube there. Configure. None. Top is going to be input. Front, no. Left, output. Oh. Well, why you like that? Output. There we go. I think what I'm going to do is once I get power lanterns, then I'll turn on the difficulty. Trust me, I know, I keep saying I will. But trust me, I will. I will, damn it! But for now, let me get some basic energy cables. We get an LV connector. I have LV wiring, I don't have LV connectors, and I guess I don't even have the materials needed to craft said things. Do. I'm gonna need ender pearls so I can make the wireless terminal. And I don't have anything in here. I have relays in here. That's great. That's not what I need. This can go in there. I don't really need you. Alright. Clear that. I don't have that much clay in the system, do I? Clay. Nope. Okay, where's my nature compass? Because the easiest way to get terracotta would be finding a badlands and grabbing it from there. Badland. Search. Never mind. Well, there goes those terracotta dreams. Did pick extended biomes. Alright, I have to hope there's enough clay in this river here and not just all salt. That is salt, salt. The salt is literally just for the liquid salt reactor. sucks as I'm not doing anything with mechanism reactors. Well, they're annoying to set up. Yes, they generate lots of power. I'm not arguing that. But they're annoying to set up, and they're terrifying for when shit goes wrong. Air, and any more clay. Not that I can easily see. What type of stone is this? Scorcher. Nah. I think that's a salt. That is salt. Wait, I need fluoride to get a digital miner up and running. I mean, no, fluoride is 5 times more processing. Digital miner does not require that. Alright, let's just make you into terracotta. Cook. Let me put you away because I'm not really using you. Yeah, let me get the hammer. Now I am gonna want a lamp post. Thing is, I don't remember how to make you. In fact, I made you out of steel because it was easier making you out of steel than it was to make you out of treated wood. There's lots of creosote in there. I think this is kind of full without taking all that. Yep. Goodbye. And I think the digital miner is just going to sit outside of here. Yeah, you can sit like back there. That'll be fine. You don't need a building, it's a minor thing. Got him. Alright, so that clay should be done. So let me make an LV connector. You. Thank you. And I already have the relays, so no need to make any more relays. I need the steel posts. Can I make... They're just called posts, right? What does it take to make the aluminum one? Just a stone brick and those. Actually, I have lots of treated woods. Alright. Cook that stone for me. least I know the power step is good, because this thing's not even moving. Didn't need 4, but sure, throw that in there. Treat it pose. Wait, that's just for 1. I really feel like that crafting recipe should give you more than just 1, given how expensive that is. Just saying. Alright, so I'll put you here. And there's a relay. So alright, if I put LV connector there, LV connector there. There we go. I'm like, if it didn't have a pass-through through its own flipping materials, I'm gonna lose my mind. Alright, so that's too close. Okay. That's fine. I mean, do I want to make a road through here at some point? At some point, I will make a road through there. Go. And okay. There we go. So we're doing, there's no power in that because it's got to charge all these first. I'm gonna go ahead and destroy this because I think I'm gonna build a road through here. I often travel through here just to get to stuff. Holy lag back, man. Alright, and there. So, and there we go. Alright, so I'll make a road going through there at some point. Your aurora borealis looks nice. Probably saying it wrong, but still IP. Oh well. Get all this dirt. I don't need it. like, unlike the, put the post in there. And how we're doing? Oh, you're actually draining for power because now the power's being split between two sources. Interesting. But it could just be like, it'll stop and full up once it stays full. Because worst case scenarios, what I can do is that that'll be fine. Now enrichment needs oxygen. I know that. So then I'm gonna need a gas separator for a hydrogen, and I'm gonna need a sink again. All right, do sink. Sink too useful. Basic mechanical pipes, and I'm gonna need pressurized pipes now. And yeah, basic gas tank or chemical tank. Pressurized tubes, and two of these. Mechanical pipes. Inch cables. And now I need a separator, I think it's called. Electric lytic separator. Okay, I'm gonna need the dust for this. Hammer and ore for dust. Okay. So I need gold, iron, and 2 osmium dust. And I'm gonna need 5 plus an extra. I'm gonna need 7 of those. Seven of these. I have enough for 7, just barely. Then I'm gonna need 1 gold, osmium. Please tell me I have osmium somewhere. Like, I have osmium bars. There's no way in hell you're gonna tell me I cooked all my osmium ores. I apparently cooked all my osmium ores. That's not good. That's really not good. And unfortunately, hammering this is going to give me nothing. It has to be the ore. Fuck. Alright. It's hammer time. Suck beats. Okay, so these will regrow their crystals after enough time. That's good to know. So what I can do is do this. And that will make crystals on all sides. Alright, well, here's a tunnel I apparently already dug out and completely forgot about. See how there was, lights in this tunnel? It's 10, that's zinc. 10 iron, lead. Well, that's nothing. Silver, actually silver is a sad bit rare. There we go, osmium. That's 10. That's niter, zinc. Okay, did not pick up that osmium. Deep sea zinc, iron. Let's see, fluorite. Also, really wise, go mining in a cave. Don't bring my vein miner. Truly wise, truly genius. Yeah, I am definitely going to want to get the digital miner up and running. And let me grab some coal while I'm down here. Is that coal? Nope, that's lead. There's coal. Need this to make steel. Yeah, that is a good point. Because I have two ways of making steel, the blast furnace and the immersive engineering way. Okay. How the hell did I not see this last time? Oh, that was a trap chest. Okay, with a candle. Now I have a candle. Oh, that's a mimic. The goblins are friendly, at least here in this mod pack. Not so much elsewhere. Oh, I flooded the cave. Yep, that's a flood. Also, I'll take this ample with me. That's a lot of iron there. Okay, my inventory must be full. Try my prime here for the osmium. Alright, so let me get the hell out of Dodge. Does anybody remember the way? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and sleep in my bed. I haven't slept in my bed in forever. I missed it. By the way, when you think about it, like, Minecraft bed is just wool and some wood. I think it's the world's most comfortable bed because it's made with a cubic meter of wood just compressed to high hill, or the world's most uncomfortable bed because it's pure a cubic meter of wood compressed to high hill. The world may never know. Thank you. Alright, so electric separator. Right, those things. Heal on electric core. One electric separator. There we go. And let me see. What stones do I have? What can I make with the dripstone blocks? The cut dripstone bricks. Not bad looking. You got drip. You got drip. Drip, drip, yeah. Drip, drip, drip. Alright, let me also grab this for bridge making, road making. And you probably already figured what I'm about to do, but just in case you didn't. What stairs do I have pre-made? I do have these, and given the fact that they're just an andesite alloy, not that expensive to make. There's just you in here. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and make this over here. I need to put haste on this damn axe so it can go through stuff faster. Because this is ridiculous. I think this is as low as I want it to go. Let's do... ton of water. There we go. Alright. And now then, I forgot to check and see how much bricks I need to break. I think this should be fine now. You can go too crazy with it. One time where bringing my builder's wand would make a ton of sense. I don't bring it with me. Also, not enough tough bricks. Yeah, the cut dripstone bricks kind of just look like rusted metal. So honestly, not bad luck. I wish I took them all down. Put a piece of wood there for now. There we go. That's much better. I'm gonna go ahead and take out this wood here because that looks ugly. Tough blocks, lots of it, and more dripstone blocks. Also, purifier is right there, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4 away. 1, 2, 3, 4. Purifier. Okay, good. it's tough to see, but I'm pretty sure I have to have a bit more tough in the system. There we go. And running out of tough. So it's cut tough bricks, right? Small tough bricks, yeah. And now, what about the dripstone? Didn't need to do all of them, but good enough. And underside. What are you gonna do, Trick? The fuck? Oh, it's a table cover. So it can only go on top of a block. Right. Also, I forgot to bring this, like, lanterns down there, so it's dark as all hell. I forgot to get my one. Lanterns. I'll go with the soul lanterns. Or small tough bricks. I'm not sure why you're sitting in the computer system, but sure, I'll take you. That. Let's make an andesite alloy real quick. There. There we go. Alright, and now then. Alright. There we go. For now, I'll put those over there. Just in case I want to add more to this basement later on. Alright, so now then, I'm going to need this right here. A sink right there. Basic mechanical pipe through there. Configurator. Go. Alright, so you have water. The gas can go there. there. You need power. Oh, you are unfortunately behind the damn thing. So that's useless there. There we go. Basic universal cable. Input, output. Okay, what gives? Alright, that's hidden. So there we go. Okay, it automatically put this hydrogen and this is oxygen. Shit, I'm gonna need a muffler for you. Alright, so that has oxygen. Yeah, that's kind of get on my nerve. And unfortunately, I don't have the enhanced sound mod that just allowed me to mute machines, so... How the fuck do I make a muffler? It's still blend. I either have to crush it. No auto eject. And dump access. Put that in there. Unfortunately, I need alloys for that. And you only have one. Okay, go ahead. Put the iron in there for now. Enrichment, don't auto eject. Alright, let me try to make these stairs safer, shall we? really matters for shit all. It's like it's nice and all, but it does not keep me safe. Alright, get back to auto eject. Auto eject. You can use for redstone. Go back, I. Alright, let me try the system, see if it works. What's something, gold? This is only 3 times more processing, but if it works, so it should purify it into a clump. Oh, is this set to... Okay. The clump should be get crushed. And then they get enriched. Now, technically this is gonna make like 75. But yeah, this is technically 3 times more processing. And how are we doing? Water, that's plenty of hydrogen. Let me check my power situation now I got the machines running. So you are draining of power. Oh fuck. That's not good, because that means... I mean, technically this battery over here is not feeding into that system. Yeah, so this is not going to drain because this is on a separate line. But that does mean we're not generating enough power to keep this going. Because that's going to be fully drained. Fastest way to check is go over here. Okay, that's properly drained of power. So what I can do is I can take that gear off, stretch this out a bit, like past here. Then small gear, big gear, small gear, big gear. Yeah, let me do that real quick. Because I know the water mills are shit. Like pure shit. Gears. Oh, yeah, I can make that out of different materials. 2 small gears. 2 large gears. And shafts. And let me go ahead and put you away. Grab my wrench. My wrench. My wrench. My lovely wrench. go ahead, take this off the grid. Into a small gear. No, that's to reduce power. I want to increase power, so I need to do large into a small, into another large, into a small again. Okay, so now that's one moving at maximum speed. I need a large gear right there. Oh wait, I can't put a gear there. That's my bad. This has to be right here. And do I not have a simple piece of wood? Embarrassing. Right. You chop that down. Yeah, sure. And one large gear should do the trick. Now I do have to worry about the power limits of these cables, because I don't think I'm gonna send too much through them to trigger anything catastrophic. Okay, that broke instantly. Why'd that break instantly? Alright, so it's probably moving too damn fast. That's why it's breaking instantly. Okay. And how am I gonna do this? Okay, so the game is saying I have more than enough speed. There we go. So how we're doing? Still saying 480 FE per tick, which it should be way higher than that. Because right there, that speed should be the highest, right? So this is the same. That's moving faster, that slows it down, that's equal out the speed. So this should be faster though, by one tick. Oh no, the LV connector has some power in it. Alright, so let me see if that means my system has power in it. Nope. I mean, this is working. The only problem is it's draining more power than I can generate. So the problem is literally the alternator cannot produce enough juice. Ugh, so bad that even this is draining the power. Now that is indeed an issue. For future me, right now current me, is not too worried about that. Because all it means is basically the machines are turning on and off. Because they cannot maintain the power they need to stay operational. Which means I'm gonna need more power. So thermodynamic, like I was planning to do, is now viable. Since I have the snow, I can now make the blast chiller. And then make blue ice like that. Alright, so back to the drawing board. I need more power. Specifically, I need power here. Now what I can do is open up that room a bit more and make a series of thermal generators, or thermodynamic generators. And have them just power this. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do that. Clean it up later. How do I make a blast chiller? Blast chiller. Alright, luckily I already have the ice for it. Back ice, in fact. Alright. Thank you, blast chiller. I do believe that was an input. I mean, it should be an output. Now that, unfortunately, is draining my system. So I should be making 8. Nice. Now if I take this ice and wash it, I'll make packed ice. And if I take that and wash it again, I will make... I can't wash it. Okay, so gotta do this the lazy man way. Not really lazy, and it is draining my power. You know what? You don't need this 24/7. You gotta learn to share the sink. Right, so that's going to constantly take a bucket of water, make it into ice. There we go. Stones, put that over there. Alright, so while that's going in the background, thermodynamic. Do have that. Alright, so how do I make you? Constantine plates, fuck. Steel ingots, sorta fuck. Copper cord lock, fuck. Copper and nickel. Now, can I do that in a regular thing? Because I have copper, I have nickel. Not that much. Please tell me you can smelt these two. Hold on. So saying create can create it. But that depends on what copper team. Worst case scenarios, I just get, 18 copper bars and 18 nickels. Nope, they're fusing, and yes, I got the Constantine. Ooh. How are we doing? Yeah, you basically have nothing. Which is surprising since all the systems are done. So that only doubled. I put 25 in, I only got 50 out. Okay. Shit. Is 3 times not a thing? Because I could have sworn that, like, if I look at, like, you know, dirty war chunks, right? Oh, okay. Oh, it's only 2. Fuck. Okay, so it seems like there's no longer 3 times ore processing via, fuck. So that means I have to get the slurries, because I think, what is it? It's like, you take, you melt it to make a slurry, you crystallize it, then you turn the crystals into clumps, and then, fuck. Right? Isn't that it? Yep. So 3 times ore processing doesn't exist anymore. I have to go straight to 5 times. You turn the crystal into a shard. Then the shard into a clump. Yeah, because fucking hell, if I'm remembering this correctly. I need a 3 to 8, which is not even double, it's like 2 point something. And the hydrochloric acid is hydrogen plus chloride, and chloride is from, I think, brine, right? Liquid chloride. You get liquid chloride from... Where the fuck you get liquid chloride? From separating brine into sodium and chloride. Right. Damn it. So the mechanism changed, because this used to be 3 times. The chemical injector was 4 times, and the slurry was 5 times. Okay, so I can't even do 3 times ore processing. So the title's a lie. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I mean, it worked. It's not how I want it. So iron, gold, osmium, copper, tin, lead, and uranium are the only thing that can go into the system for processing. Okay, we are slowly losing power here. Alright, I'm taking you off. This is one. I need multiple. Just gonna put you there for now. Where's one of those dynamos? Alright, you ran out of water, that's fine. Anyway, thermodynamic generators. Gosh darn it, nothing is as simple as I remember them being. I want 4 of these, so I'm gonna need 20 of these plates. Alright, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's 2. Alright. Right, now I need copper plates. No iron system. There's the iron. Able to make one of these damn things. Gosh darn it. Alright, I have the one. So if I take my blue ice and I take a bit of bucket lava. I remember I'm supposed to nowhere near enough. Yep, I'm missing like 5 pactites. Great. Just great. Alright. Let's go to my basement, break some walls down because I'm pissed. Now, blue ice should not melt. These walls are coming down! I know I literally just put them up, but still. Shit, I actually need that osmium. sounds like rain, which means snow. Alright, so let's destroy that. This. Even with haste, it doesn't feel like this is mining as fast as it should. Guys, can you leave a comment down below about what I should be making tools out of if I want tools that don't suck ass? Alright, I don't think I'm going to be using... There we go. I'm just gonna break all these walls down because I'm gonna replace them eventually with walls that I actually want. Alright. So then, if I remember how to do this, right? What are we doing? Okay, you are charging up. Like, it will charge up once the system is no longer using it. Need is those, but I need this real building, these, and my cut dripstone blocks. Put that osmium there. So use that as a hard cut. There. Love when I forget my builder's block again. That like just opened my eyes. Me thinking like, oh, totally, I'm gonna, you know, why are you not accepting power? Okay. And I need the configurator. Configurator. Huh? Okay, that seems to be a graphical glitch. Okay, that was a graphical glitch. Good to know. Right there. Alright. Well, let's get this emergency power set up. Okay. Now, aren't you supposed to do this like a checkerboard pattern? Because you want blocks to share blocks. Oh well. So, up there. Ice there, ice there. Put that there. Now I should be generating power. It generates power based upon the contrast of power between its two sides. Oh no, that should work. Yeah, no. Just give myself the blue ice. this was me being stupid. I shouldn't have to punish myself by getting another device. It's the contrast. Okay, let me go ahead and make myself some more basic universal cables. Alright. So now I just need more of these. And I need to set them up correctly. And if I want, you know, burning hot lava right next to hydrogen. Yeah, nothing can go wrong there. Nothing at all. Absolutely fine. But yeah, one thing you can do is absolutely check more these. So if I put lava there, because if I put a generator here, I can put lava there and lava there, and there'll be another power generator here. And then I can put ice there. I mean, I can get something from here, but it'll be inefficient. Versus if I put another one here. Also, one problem with this, I'm just now noticing. Put that up way higher, just so I can give myself more room. Problem is, I don't know how much power that's generating unless I get the multimeter. But it should be generating the max amount of power, because I do believe lava and blue ice is the highest temperature extremes you can get with thermodynamics. So let me grab the multimeter. I know thermodynamics is supposed to be, just tonight is redstone level. What the fuck does redstone have to do with anything? Don't you just dare tell me I can make these generators generate more power by feeding them redstone. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Alright, let me see. Power, thermoelectric generators. Thermoelectric generators are an option, another option for power, and works without the use of any mechanical part. Instead, uses temperature gradients of two sources, a hot fluid on one side and a colder fluid on the other. Oh, a block of uranium is better than lava. I actually have uranium blocks, so I can do that. Yeah, I'd like to have the uranium I have not been using for shit. If that means I don't have to do lava, fuck it. Right here, that's where I want it to be. So you can let it come down here, make a quick turn, go here. Yep. Alright, so I just need more diorite windmill sleeves, and I can write this path, and that'll be another path done. Is my uranium done? And how we're doing for power? You are... I can't really tell. You're draining. Okay, I'm using more power than I'm generating still. Oh, I thought I was going to here. Oh, that fucking sucks. I felt 3 times the word processing. Copper in there. I put my sleeping bag away. Alright. Hopefully... one of these uranium blocks count. I think I seem to be generating just barely enough. But I'm pretty sure with the 10x difference between the blue ice and a uranium block, it should do the trick. But what sucks is that this cell basically is no better than this right here. All I need to do is replace a block of uranium with that. Still staying, the line is empty of power. How are we doing? And you're gaining power. Yep. Wow. Wow. So the fact that it's gaining power while running the system means I went to the trouble of making that entire line up there. Where literally all I needed was uranium and blue ice. I mean, there's no more... Okay, I'm gonna have to go uranium collecting because I think I found my green power solution here. So I mean, where we have... So there's 13 left to go to the system here. 13 plus 14, so that's 27. So that's like 3 more blocks. So one's gonna go there. Then I can put 1 uranium here. Blue ice there and uranium there. I can walk on this, right? It's just a block. It's just a block. Okay. And that's even better because it's like less dangerous for me. And then I can put 1 more thing with the bobber there. Alright, also, I love how I pointed out the fact that it's not that much different than that. Oh no, motherfucker, you done fucked up. You fucked up now! You fucked up now! You fucked up now! No, come here! Come here, bitch! Come the fuck here! This is for existing! No. I'm okay. Anyway, okay, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's peachy. Everything's hunky-dory. But yeah, I can let you just do that to double. Fucking hell. Yeah, that's literally generating more electricity than that up there. Because the system is running. Like, that's the thing you have to remember. So that means once I put this here, right? I go and check this. I'm generating more power than the system is using. By lots. There's a country mile. And it's like worlds easier than that whole entire setup. That whole entire create setup doesn't generate as much power as just simply doing this. So take this block out, that blocks, I mean this cable's starting to look green. This here and this here. I put blue ice there. I can put another thermal generator here. That'll generate power. I can put one right here. Because all I gotta do is put another uranium block there. And that'll also generate power. Nice. Nice. Also, I think all I need is a red alloy in order to upgrade these cables. Right? Because if I look to make the advance, is just an alloy. So if I just go over here, do that. And there we go. Now luckily those red cables also act as a battery. Fortunately that doesn't work on you. Yep. Yep. I would had these in the back of my head. They were literally in my back of my head. You know, I was thinking like, maybe I could use these. I was literally thinking it. And now I found out that yes, thermodynamic generators. We've done the trick. Alright, I need copper. That's why I made the block of copper. Not a button. I need ingots. Fuck my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing, don't even care if I cut myself, I'm bleeding. This is my last resort. Nothing's okay. Nothing's alright. Gosh, darn it. I hate when something's like painfully obvious and I just completely ignore it because I'm doing other stupid shit. Well, there's my power problem fucking solved. Like, I go through all that trouble up there. All that trouble. You mean to tell me that? I've wasted all my time with that. Gosh darn it, where's the hammer? Alright. copper. Smash. Only got 8 of these. I think this is going to be enough for just one more. Gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Configurator. So that must mean this is medium volt then. So if I put you there. Yep. Then I need to put one more here. And that should fill that entire line, and basically the line acts as a battery. I need to make another engineer's hammer because the one I had broke. Too many things. Smash all the copper. Cutter. Cut all the copper. You know what? Give me those cable back, damn it. Those back, and let me get the they need 3 of them, but oh well. Okay, and I ran out of steel. Doesn't matter, because what I need to do is grab the ice from there. This set up. So I just need to put you there, put you there. Oh, I don't even need to pull, it just automatically does it. Okay. There we go. All right. Well, that station now have more power than you can ever imagine, while this one It's not quite full, but at least it's at the point where it's no longer pulling from the damn thing. Fuck. My life. Alright, so I have to remember that was a graphical glitch. Alright, I can go like a bit more ice. Actually, you know what? I'm good on ice right now. Fuck ice. That way, that way, that way. Put you back there. I need redstone. I know that's completely hollow. But alright, folks, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this here. Next stream, now we have the power situation sorted out. The problem is going to be resources. So next stream is going to be the digital miner. Okay, we're full on oxygen. So we're going to get the digital miner. I'm going to upgrade that power station there to a more powerful power station. What the fuck am I talking about? So let me see. If I run this, right, does that mean that this has so much power? So it is draining the system. Because it's quickly topping off of this. And then it's quickly topping off of these. Interesting. Because you gotta remember, there's 3 of these plugged in. Now what I can do is put another uranium there, another ice here. And then I can put one more of the thermodynamics right there. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is, in between streams, I'm going to go ahead make more of those thermal. Excuse me. Make more of those thermodynamics and find more uranium. Okay. I thought my blue ice melted there. I'm like, blue ice can't melt. I'm just gonna fill this whole entire area with a checkerboard of that. And I could put a thermodynamic there and there. No, I put one there, but not here. Unless I dig out, put an ice block there, and ice blocks there. Then I can put thermodynamic here. I can dig that out, put uranium there. Dig that out, put ice there. I can put I'm gonna put a whole checkerboard of like thermodynamics here, so I can just solve my problem for good and not deal with this shit. And then finish these walls down here, and probably just use the red alloy to change these all into Actually, I don't have redstone like that. As for the uranium, I'm just gonna look for more uranium in between streams. But yeah, and like once the power is set out, I mean the power is sorted out. And that's the only bit of problem here. As you can see, I'm draining this buffer here. Then I should be good to make the digital miner. Because the last thing I want to do is bring a digital miner online, and it's like I'm thinking, oh, I'm good. I got power for days. I sorted my power issues, and it's like, no, mate, you still have power issues. Actually, that's why I have power issues. What the fuck happened up here? Something is overstressed. Yeah, I ran out of biofuel. There's biomass in here. Okay, what the fuck? What's going on here? Alright, I can fix this. All I need is the crank and the wrench. And I'm like, I should have been good on power here. Okay, so now I know backup generator went down. So take that off. There we go. Okay. Oh, this thing probably slowed down because it ran out of slag and fertility, so it probably wasn't making enough seed oil. See, that's the one problem with crate. Anytime you try to make a crate machine, it's always a problem with crate itself not producing enough of what it needs. The fuck? Anyway, Alright, where's my gold? Alright. Because there's always a damn problem with crate. You tell it to do one thing, one simple thing, and it fucks up somehow. Also, I'm supposed to put all my thermodynamic generators over here. That's why I have this space. I literally said, I'm leaving this space so I can put in thermodynamic generators. That's gonna be fun. Because I have to move it all the way over here. Plug it via the advanced cables, since I know these are like high power machines. So advanced cables from here all the way to here to power this station, and over here to make sure the computer is good. Because I don't want a case of like this all shuts down and my computer turns off because it's losing power. So does that mean that now, if I check, yep, that was it. Supplementary power was just turned off. Hey, yeah, I'm gonna have fun in between streams. Alright, so in between streams, I will move all that. You know, I'm too lazy, and I already have it set up here, but if I move it, I can have power to like 2 different locations, and that'd be a bit better. I mean, I still do that here. All I gotta do is just bust a hole through the wall and have run a cable up there. You know, I'm keeping it over here. That area over there, underneath the thing, where it makes that weird L shape. I will figure out what to do with that later. But as of right now, folks, thank you whether he's watching this live or watching a VOD. I'm Cliff Biggs, and I'm signing out. Please be sure to leave a like. Comment down below about how you're sad that I actually did not actually make 3-time more processing. This is only 2-time more processing with a lot more steps, which sucks balls. It sucks monkey balls. So much balls. But next stream, digital miner. Now I know that my power situation is good. It's my supplement to the power doesn't go down. Gosh, darn it. And that'll be fine once I get the rest of the thermodynamic generators in line. But yeah, other than that, what else? Oh yeah, ring that bell and turn on all notifications so you can be notified the next time I'm streaming. Bye, internet.